All the next moves are yours to make, Lieutenant. And let's hope that you're as good as she says you are, because if anything happens to my friend, we're going to have a problem.
That is Mariska Hargitay as Captain Olivia Benson on the long-running NBC series Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Since winning the role after a 1999 audition with the show's legendary creator Dick Wolf, Hargitay has starred in 560 episodes of SVU, earning an Emmy and a Golden Globe Award along the way. Her beloved NYPD detective character has inspired legions of dedicated fans, including one named Taylor Swift, who named her cat Olivia Benson. Hargitay now serves as executive producer and occasional director of the show, whose special connection with audiences led the actress to create the Joyful Heart Foundation, which helps real-life victims and survivors like those portrayed on SVU. Mariska and I got together in New York recently for a Sunday Sit-Down. On the streets of New York, Captain Olivia Benson cannot go undercover.
Get over here. Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Oh, my God. Hi.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We also just got married.
Yeah.
That's why we're wearing matching blazers. I'll be doing a scene and I'll hear, Olivia! And I go, yeah, we're rolling, but that's fine. Yes, that's true. I am Olivia.
Detective Olivia Benson.
It's Olivia.
Benson. I'm Sergeant Benson.
Captain Benson.
For 26 seasons, Mariska Hargitay has been playing Olivia Benson, the no-nonsense sex crimes detective with a heart, on Law and Order SVU, the longest-running primetime drama series in the history of American television.
When you hear things like that, and when you hear the number 26, are you able to stop and reflect on what that means?
It feels like running a marathon, and when you're in it, all you see is this much ahead of you. I've been so busy, so challenged, and it requires so much of me that all I could do is be on the treadmill of trying to keep up.
His license was suspended when he got 11 months for assault.
I went back and watched the very first episode, and I was thinking about the evolution of your character.
Yeah.
That sort of mirrored your evolution as well, which
Yes,
is to
very
say
much so.
moving up the ranks and becoming
Yeah.
a director and executive producer. At the beginning, she's the detective. Now she's captain. Do you see those parallels in your own life?
I always describe it as sort of the perfect feminist story, right? There's these stepping stones of growth and integration and owning something. It's been such a beautiful evolution, such a beautiful journey.
Hargitay's wingman for much of the journey was Christopher Maloney, who played Benson's partner, Elliot Stabler, for SVU's first 12 seasons.
If they are involved, Tess and Jody, you're not going to be very forthcoming with a motive.
But I know someone who might.
The story goes in that audition in the spring of '99.
Yeah,
You and Chris get in a room together, and Dick Wolf says, "That's it.
yeah. That
Let's
is
go
what
do a
happened.
show." Did you feel that way too?
Absolutely. It was sort of a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Sure as hell wouldn't drive to Queens to save your ass.
Yeah, you would.
I knew quickly that we had this kind of magical chemistry. Chris and I are polar opposites in terms of who we are as people. And yet, there was this yin-yang. So when they paired us, I was like, oh, this is done.
The 60-year-old Hargitay was born in Southern California to actor and bodybuilder Mickey Hargitay and star actress Jane Mansfield, who died in a car accident when Mariska was just 3. In high school, Hargitay was an athlete and a beauty queen. She got serious about acting while studying at UCLA.
What were your early days as an actress like?
I would do an audition, I'd kill it, and then I'd go back and I wouldn't do as well on the callback. It became a little bit of a pattern, I think, maybe because I became so nervous.
Got in your head a little bit.
Yeah, I got in my head a little bit. And my father, who, you know, I was sort of raised with the motto of, we don't quit in this family. And if that's what you want to do, then you do it. And you work harder, and you click your heels together 3 times and say, that's the best I can do. But we don't quit. My father's training taught me how to get back on the horse and have the stamina because there were hard years.
Hargitay had a steady run of supporting roles on TV shows like Falcon Crest and ER.
Listen, that hospital lawyer dropped off these papers for you to sign.
Before that big break as the lead on SVU.
After ER, I said, what am I going to do? This is the greatest show ever. There's no other show. Oh, except for Law & Order. I read with Dick the first time, and he gave me a couple notes, and I remember going, that was good, that's good. And he was like, oh, really? Is it good? Is it a good note? So we kind of hit it off. And then the second time I came back, there was this stunning girl in the waiting room, and I panicked. And I walked in, I go, listen, I don't know what you're doing, but you're a little confused. This is my role. This is my part. I am Olivia Benson, and the rest is history.
One thing that you might want to focus on now is taking care of yourself.
At what point did you feel like she became something bigger than the character?
All of a sudden, I started receiving letters of people disclosing their stories of abuse. And so many of them contained the words, I've never told anyone. And here they were reaching out to this person on television. That's when I realized this show is necessary, because the issues that so often people had swept under the carpet, all of a sudden there was community around it, and all of a sudden you're not alone. And if it's on TV, then we can talk about it. I understood the power of that. That's when I created Joyful Heart Foundation. Our #1 advocacy priority was eradicating the rape kit backlog. We've been incredibly successful. We have, changed legislature in 49 of the 50 states. So it's been exciting.
How many scenes would you estimate you've shot in this area?
That is a good question. I would say hundreds and hundreds.
Yeah.
I've walked down those stairs many a time.
I bet.
I've done many a protest here. I've arrested people here. I've held people here.
Olivia's done it all here.
I've done it all. And there's more to do.
Thinking about the longevity of the show, while the subject matter is difficult a lot of times, so many people see something in them that they recognize.
It's been one of the greatest gifts of my life to tell these stories and connect with people on such a deeply personal and tender level. It's been profound and something I never could have even dreamed of.
And season 26 of Law & Order SVU continues this Thursday night right here on NBC and streaming on Peacock. For more information on Mariska's organization, you can go to joyfulheartfoundation.org. Our thanks to the Fly Fish Club in New York for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Mariska Hargitay, including a look at her friendship and mutual admiration society with Taylor Swift. You can find that conversation wherever you get your podcasts, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.